Right, good morning, guys. So, email this morning. Get them all the time from different companies that I've spent money with over the years. And Wex Photo and Video is one of the companies that I spend quite a bit of money with, and Park Cameras. So, they're the two main camera shops that I generally spend money with. Good news, Exosend have released three CF Express Type A cards. So, they're fitting the A1, um, the A7R5, and a couple of other cameras as well. I use the A1, so being able to buy slightly cheaper versions of these cards now is good. I mean, there was another company as well. I can't remember what they're called, but Pro Grade or something like that was another company, and they were a bit cheaper than the Sony ones. The Sony ones are still obviously the most expensive, possibly better built. I don't really know. Unfortunately, these cards are still a lot more money than the CF Express Type B cards, but obviously these have been made smaller, quite a lot smaller, to fit in the smaller cameras, which the Sony obviously make. So compared to like the Canons and the Nikons and stuff, which are quite a bit bigger. So you kind of and also obviously these are still quite new, and the cameras aren't there aren't that many cameras out there that use this, obviously apart from the Sonys. So yeah, we are kind of limited a little bit. So now we've got three companies making them: Sony, Extrasend, and the other one I can't exactly remember. I think it's something like ProGrade. Um, so hopefully SanDisk will be coming out with one as well. So I'm going to hold back. I'm not actually going to buy one of these yet, but we shall see what happens in the next few months and see where we go. I have got an 80 gig in my A1, but it would be quite nice to have another one in the second slot as one as backup or for extra memory if I'm out on a job or whatever. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show you these guys. They look fine. They sound good. They've got the same sort of write speed as the Sonys and the read speed. So yeah, it's just a bit cheaper. So for example, for 80 gig on the one I've got, I think I paid £208. So 120 gig, 195 quid. The 160 gig Sony version is around about 400 quid, where you're getting 240 gig here, and for 308 quid you can get 180 gig. But then obviously you look at the price difference between the Civic Express Type B cards, which have been around ages, and they're quite a bit faster, but they're a lot bigger. So, and obviously if the cameras are bigger, they can take them. 472 quid for a 1 terabyte, where we look at 400 quid for 240. So, there's a huge difference in price. But I'm hoping these will drop down in price as we go through the next few years. But yeah, hopefully SanDisk will come out with something soon, because now we've got this company. They're probably all sitting there waiting for another company to jump on the bandwagon, and then they'll go for it. The only thing is, I think it's only Sony that used the CF Express Type A cards, probably because Sony probably came up with it. So yeah, it is going to be a long, slow process before we see a lot more companies doing it, I think. But now we've got another one, so there's three in total. Sony being obviously the top both, but yeah, hopefully we'll see some others coming soon. If SanDisk bring them out, then it's we're on a good roll, aren't we? We've got, and they'll probably be similar price to this. They may even come up with a 1 terabyte one. Who knows? We shall see. But yeah, it is what it is, and I just thought it was good news that we've got another company selling stuff like this. So that's really, really good, especially if you need some more memory. You can actually now get something relatively good for not that much money in some respects. It is still quite a bit of money, but they're better value than the Sony ones anyway. So anyway, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the notification bell as well. Let me know what you think. Are you going to buy any one of these, or are you going to wait? Yeah, let me know. I shall see you soon.